Hey guys, Ethan here, and today I'm going to be presenting to you guys possibly a new series, possibly not. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see if I upload any more of these. So today we're going to be exploring the idea that Romelu Lukaku had stayed at Chelsea. This is what if Romelu Lukaku had stayed at Chelsea. So, his career in the real world so far has been, excluding a few loan spells, Chelsea 2011 to 2014. His Everton career has been 2013 and a 2013 loan from Chelsea, and 2014 to the present. But this little presentation will be taking a fact that didn't happen in real life. What if Romelu Lukaku had returned from his Everton loan to Chelsea and stayed at Chelsea? We'll be seeing what would have happened. So, on his Everton loan from Chelsea, he scored 15 goals in 31 games for them. That is pretty impressive, considering he didn't have people like Fabregas giving him the goals. He had people like McGarry giving him the goals. So that is pretty impressive. So if I were Chelsea, I wouldn't bother signing Diego Costa from Atletico Madrid, which means this man right here would have stayed at Atletico Madrid. What I would have done with that 30 million if I were Chelsea was improve on that centre-back spot that they had during the 2014-15 season. And Diego Costa signed for 32 million. Defenders and mainly centre-backs who you could have signed for less than 30 million back in those days were Jerome Boateng, Vincent Kompany and Gerard Piqué, according to Transfermarkt. So what would have happened during the 2014-15 season? Well, Lukaku for Everton, in real life, he scored 20 goals in all competitions. But remember, that was with people like McGarry giving him the assists. This season, Chelsea had a title-winning squad. They have players like Oscar, Fabregas, Matic, Eden Hazard, Willian on the form of their lives. So, I think it's fair to say that Lukaku would have got more goals. So I just added 5 to that and said he got 25 goals in all competitions. That is 4 goals better than Diego Costa in real life got for Chelsea in that season. He only got 21 goals in all competitions. So already it's looking like Lukaku was the better signing. Also, Lukaku would have won the Barclays Premier League and the Capital One Cup. And with that world-class defender in their ranks and Romelu Lukaku up front, who was better than Diego Costa, I reckon they would have had a pretty good go at the Champions League. Maybe like quarterfinals, semi-finals, but I don't think they would have made it final and won the competition. But what would have happened in the next season? Remember, in this season, Chelsea finished 10th, which was still above Everton. Lukaku for Everton in that season got 25 goals in all competitions. So again, we'll just add 5 onto that number and say he got 30 goals in all competitions. In the Premier League, that would have been roughly 21 goals. FA Cup 4 goals and League Cup 5 goals. Chelsea did not win any silverware this season though. In the Premier League, that wouldn't have been enough to get him the Golden Boot either. Harry Kane still would have won that. But in the table, what would have happened? Chelsea finished 10th with 50 points. But what would have happened with that extra world-class defender and Romelu Lukaku up front instead of Diego Costa? Well, I'm predicting that they would have got an extra 12 points and end up finishing 7th, which still isn't great, but it's a lot better than 10th. But what would have happened this season? Well, I predict that he actually isn't going to stay at Chelsea. You see, Romelu Lukaku scored 30 goals in all competitions, and his side finished 7th in the Premier League. That just isn't up to the standards of a high-class striker that he is, and especially would be if he had been at Chelsea that season. So I reckon he would have wanted to leave, maybe requested to be sold, and clubs like Paris and Real Madrid would have come snapping at Chelsea's heels for the chance to sign up one of the best strikers in the world at the time. Remember, Paris had just lost Zlatan Ibrahimovic to Manchester United, so they really would have wanted a new striker, and a new world-class striker as well. Real Madrid, maybe they would have wanted to sign an improvement to Benzema. In the 2015-16 season, Benzema scored 28 goals in all competitions, and Romelu Lukaku scored 30 goals in all competitions, and arguably a worse squad. So I reckon Paris would have paid 70 million for him, and Real Madrid would have paid 80 million for him. I think Real Madrid might have been happy with Benzema, but Paris really wanted a new striker, so I reckon he would have gone to Paris. So yeah, that's my opinion on what would have happened if Lukaku had stayed at Chelsea. I reckon he would have been incredibly good for his next 2 years there, but then would have been sold to Paris for 70 million. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope you guys really did like it. So if you did like it, leave a like and subscribe if you want me to post any more of these. And I'll see you guys soon.